Well, how y'all doing, YouTube? Here we are, the first quick walk around of my new project car, the 1980 Ford Mustang. Just picked this up last week. Don't get me wrong, it's a car that definitely needs restoration, needs some love, but it's all there. And it's complete. Oh, look at that. 1980 called, wants its wood grain back. The interior is actually in quite good shape. This did belong to a woman, and she took really good care of it. The car itself has, well, it's a 5-digit odometer, so we can assume either 67,000 kilometers or 167. We won't know. I haven't put a battery to this car yet. I have not tried to do anything with it. Only damage really to speak of is your typical around the speaker. But it's a 3-speed automatic, which that's going to have to change. You got your factory fancy dancy radio there. Ashtray seems to be missing. Love the steering wheel. I've had a few Mustangs, and this is the steering wheel I've actually always wanted. And the door panels are in pretty nice shape. Keep in mind, this is a 38-year-old car. Now that's horsepower. Now the car hasn't been started or ran in 2 years. She said that she was driving it was driving fine, and then all of a sudden it just died, and her mechanic told her it was some sort of module. Yeah, I know, very specific. My experience with these whole hunks of crap is it's most likely that lovely Duraspark box down there. But from what I can tell, it's complete. Now this weekend the first step will be checking and changing the fluids, putting a battery to it, and seeing what happens, see if we can diagnose the problem. Now I was able to get the title, and I was able to get the title in my name, but out here where I live, it's complicated. When a car's been off the road for 12 months or more, it needs to undergo a full mechanical inspection. And I mean, they're like, they do everything in their power to make your car not pass. So basically the summer mission is to get this thing running and in perfect order in the original condition with the original setup, and make it past an inspection so I can get a tag on it and I can drive it before the snow comes. I want to drive this car on the road this summer. That is my goal. It's gonna happen, you know, I hope. Little 13-inch rally wheels. It's got the passenger side mirror delete that I believe in 79, 80, and 81 was an option. This car was built 10th month of 79, so it's a very early Fox. A couple of things that are different from some of the newer ones I've had. That's where the lock is. Every other Fox I've had, it's been up there. But from what I can tell, she has good bones. There is some rust issues, obviously, but we are in Canada, so you know that's to be expected. I will be redoing probably the whole quarter panel on both sides. You can get them pretty cheap these days, so that might just be the simplest proper route to go. But anyway, the first step is to get it running and legally on the road, so I don't have to leave it parked in the woods hidden from the general public's view. But I will be doing a full series on this car on my YouTube channel, whether it's an oil change or future engine swap down the road, this, that, or the other thing, I will be sure to always keep you guys updated. I don't have a garage at the moment, and I'm not even able to keep this car at my home because I only have 2 parking spots where I live. So I'm kind of relying on the kindness of my friend right now. I know it being in the grass is not ideal, but we got some plywood under it, and we're gonna make the best of what we got. You know, beggars can't be choosers. But you know, if this is the project, I wanted another Fox body, I wanted a hatchback, and you know, I definitely didn't want a 4-cylinder, and I definitely didn't want an automatic car. But that's stuff that can all easily be, well, fairly easily be done. What was important to me this time is I didn't want a sunroof or T-tops. So for that, I'm truly, truly happy. But all the trim is in really nice shape. The doors open nice. I really can't complain too much. Find the keys for this there trunk. Look at that, it holds up. Now, from what I can tell, a lot of the panels are in really, really, really nice shape. This thing has been greased underneath like you wouldn't believe. So from what I can tell, you know, the bones are good. I know that from what I can tell, having looked quickly, the frame rails and shock towers are beautiful, and so are the torque boxes. If you look underneath, I don't know how my auto level lighting is gonna go, but this thing, they took undercoating to a new level. I probably have a whole summer down the road just cleaning all this crap off. But it all looks to be there from what I can tell. You know, I know we're gonna have some surprises. There always are with old cars like this. But, you know, we'll get it done. I'm not too stressed about it at all. For right now, let's get her moving. Anyway, so this is my 1980 Fox. I'm going to be rebuilding it with my son, and that's pretty much it. Got that lovely, lovely stripe job. Matches the plaid interior and the wood grain perfectly. So anyway, if you want to see more on this car, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as for 50 Tussin, Rodney, your channel is the motivation for this. This car doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to build the car we want. We're not really going to care about value or what other people think. We're just going to build what we want to build, and we're going to be our little Fox body nerds, I guess. So have a great day, and we'll be back with an update shortly.